attack me online and in real life for having a period. Hey guys, it's Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. This isn't a normal upload date. I had a different video planned. I was gonna do another episode of my Didn't Know I Was Pregnant series where I watched that series and it got copyrighted and blocked worldwide. Yay! So sadly no video on Monday. Instead on Wednesdays, which I guess Wednesdays are cool. New video to get you through the rest of the week, and you might not even be watching this on the day it comes out. So in reality, it doesn't matter. Who knows? To make up for that video, we are spilling some tea today, and that tea in specific is the secrets and confessions you have relating to school. These kind of scar me a little bit. This is another series I make on my channel, so if you want to binge more episodes, feel free to do so. These do get a little bit dirty, for lack of better words, a little bit filthy. So grab your tea, grab your snacks, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into this mess. I hooked up with multiple boys and girls in college while the teacher watched. Starting off with a bang I see, literally. Yeah, so you know how I know this person is lying though? They said in college, but the teacher watched. There are no teachers in college. They're all professors, and they make damn sure that you know that they're professors. So like, you know, nice try. E for effort, but you ain't fooling me. At this point, I've read too many terrifying things to be able to tell when they're real and when they're not. Maybe, I don't know, but I know for sure this one's not. Also, college is literally the time when you experiment and hook up with everyone. So I got stuck in my jeans because they were so tight and I couldn't get them off to change into my gym clothes. Not sure how that happened, but it did. I missed most of gym class as my best friend tried to pull me out of my pants. Then she tried to use Vaseline and that didn't work. So we had to cut them off, unfortunately. And I wore my gym clothes the rest of the day, but that was scary. Damn, even the tub of Vaseline? How tight were your jeans? Listen, my favorite fashion trend has been like bringing back mom jeans and looser and baggier fit jeans, because my least favorite fashion trend was skinny jeans. What was that? Why did we do that? Why did we hate ourselves and allow ourselves to hate ourselves in public that much than with skinny jeans? Truly, skin tight jeans are one of the worst things to happen to humanity, and you can't change my mind. You already can't breathe, and then you eat a burger and some fries, and now you're just dying for air. I will never forget, oh my gosh, this one time this guy complimented my skinny jeans. My first reaction, without like skipping a beat, was thanks, I can't breathe. And he started laughing, which is crazy because like I wasn't joking. It was actually a cry for help, but thank you, sir. So honestly, maybe it was time for you to cut up those jeans. We should all actually just start cutting up our skinny jeans. Once, me and my friends were in a language classroom with a male teacher when we saw something in the back of the classroom under the window. When we went to check out what it was an open and used tampon. We started to freak out as the teacher came over to see what we were doing because he might have thought it was us, and he didn't realize what it was until another person in the class told him, and he almost fainted. You know, to be fair, I would also probably pass out if I found just a little cotton swab that was inside someone's coochie, collecting all that coochie blood, just basking in the sun. And I want to make that clear. We're not passing out because, oh my gosh, a period product. We're passing out because, oh my gosh, a used period product sitting in the sun. Do you know how bad used dirty tampons can smell? So imagine that and putting it in the sun. I cannot fathom the smell it would have. And you know what? I don't want to even begin to imagine that smell either. That smell could probably kill someone if it really wanted to. Yeah, no, I feel for you, teach. And to like the person that did this, are you okay? Seek therapy? Question mark? When I was in year 7, I found my teacher's snap. I wasn't sure it was him, so I just said hi. Instead of replying, he sent photos with his face in it. To this day, he does not know it was me. I'm still traumatized, never adding someone I don't know too well to Snap again. So I was like trying to understand why someone would be traumatized by photos of their teacher, and then it hit me. Their photos on Snapchat that had his face in it. So his face wasn't the star of the photos. Instead, it was his other little face. Really? Teach? Really? Not even because he's a teach, just really in general. So someone you don't know hits you up on Snapchat and they say hi, and your first thought and instinct is, I'm gonna send them a PP pic. Really, dude? The way I would block him not only on Snapchat, but also in real life? You know, when someone like says hi or messages you hi, a normal person usually responds with, hey, how are you? Hi, what's up? How you doing? Not necessarily an unsolicited dick pic. So to be honest, this guy sucks, especially because he didn't know who's reaching out unless he did. No, because then that just got even creepier and illegal. Was it already illegal or unsolicited dick pic? No, they shouldn't be though. But to a minor it is. Girl, get that coin, sue him, take him to jail. I used to pick my butt with my finger and then smell my finger to know if it smelled like poop even at school. Spoiler alert, if it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, and quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck, right? So if it poops like a butt and it looks like a butt, it's probably gonna smell like a butt, i.e. a pooper. Did you like think it would smell like roses? Like, I don't understand. Like, what did you think your butt would smell like? Honestly, I just hope this person washed their hands afterwards, because like, imagine if someone asked them to borrow a pencil and then they just get a whiff of poopy butt fingers. I'm good. Yeah, no more borrowing anything from anyone. I need a pencil, too bad. Guess I'm writing with my spit or something. I went to the bathroom with my friends and there was a used tampon on the ceiling. We were all disgusted, including me, but what I didn't tell them is that I threw the tampon up there once because I didn't think it was gonna stick. Damn, she got them. I bet they must be feeling so bamboozled. Real talk, like, who pulls out their tampon and thinks, I wonder if this would stick to the ceiling, and then proceed to just yeet it up towards the ceiling? Go back to class. Y'all are playing too much in the bathroom, seriously. You know what'd be worse? Imagine being the person trying to pee in the bathroom stall, enjoying your peaceful moment at school, and then a bloody tampon from the ceiling just falls on your head. I would never pee in school ever again. Disgusting. In 7th grade, I had this history teacher that was a literal creep. I would just be doing my work peacefully and he would come up behind me and start rubbing my back and saying things like, how are you today, hun? But I was scared to report him or switch because he got fired from our sister school for punching a kid in the face when the kid called the teacher a pedo. So you're telling me this man was already accused of being a creep, punched a kid in the face, and still got a job at another school so he can continue to be a creep and continue to punch kids in the face? Make it make sense. I know we're in a teacher shortage, but are we that freaking desperate? Says honestly, make him get fired and tell everyone and their mother, because I would like to see him try to punch everyone and their mother in the face as he's being arrested for literally punching minors in the face and hitting on them. Get his sicko ass. For real. If you have a creepy teacher like this and they make you feel uncomfortable, I am telling you, please report their ass. This man deserves to be behind jail bars. My friend stopped me in the hallway. I was not on my period at the time, and she asked me for a pad and she made me go back inside my classroom to get one for her. And as I was getting one, everyone thought I was on my period, which I wasn't. So moral of the story is always have pads at all times. The air quotes around friend makes me think this person thinks that their friend is a fake friend just for asking for a pad, which I don't really think that's the case at all. The real moral of this story here is don't feel embarrassed or ashamed of being seen holding a pad. If you have a uterus, you're gonna bleed, and that's just facts. Unless you're pregnant and menopause, had your uterus removed, or for some other medical reason. It's literally no secret that periods are a thing, and they will happen, and we have no choice in them. I wish we did, but we don't. It's not like we can cancel our periods. Like, you know what? I'm gonna skip this month's subscription. You can keep it. No, sis. So own that pad. Hold that pad with pride, even if you're not on your period and you're helping a friend out. I generally don't think the friend's a fake friend. I just think this person's feeling a bit embarrassed of their period, and there really is no reason to feel embarrassed of your period. Own your period. Don't let your period own you. Mic drop. This didn't happen to me, but a few of my guy friends. They went to the bathroom closest to our classroom and came back without washing their hands. They said it was because some kid pooped in the sink. This situation was such a big deal that even the teachers investigated. Word got out and all of the kids believed it was this one kid. To this day, we still have no idea who it was. Damn, it would really suck if the one kid that everyone believed did it isn't even the kid that did it. Imagine being known as the kid who pooped in the bathroom sink and you weren't even the kid that pooped in the bathroom sink. Honestly, I am like such a clean hands freak, and I genuinely believe that there is no excuse for not washing your hands, but you know, you got me. I was completely wrong. This is the most disturbing but acceptable excuse. This one time in high school, someone peed in our soap dispenser, but like, at least you could still rinse your hands off with water in the sink, you know? If you try to do that here, you're just creating poopy water. Oh, no, I'm good. That's literally disgusting. Kids are so gross. There's a perfectly usable toilet right behind you. And the sink that looked like a good toilet for you? Whoever did this, jail and therapy. And maybe the eye doctor. Maybe they generally thought the sink was a toilet. You might need some glasses. Poopy sink person. My friend hacked my ex's phone and I found out he was cheating on me with my other friend and 12 other girls in school. So we decided to spread those text messages around the school and started talking so badly about him that he had to get homeschooled. I'm sorry, 14? Girlfriend? How do you find 14 people you like? How do you find 14 people that you like and they like you back? It took me 22 years to find one. That's absurd. You know, on one hand, I'm kind of impressed, but on the other hand, I'm like, damn boo, you've been cheating and that's not cool. This is why if you want to date multiple people, you tell the people that you're dating, hey, I'm gonna date multiple people. Communication is key. If not, you're just a cheater and then you're gonna get homeschooled. So honestly, cheating is just not it. So stay shaming cheaters, especially when they have 14. Damn, save some for the rest of us. A history teacher at my school posts daily pics of his ass on his private story. We're in middle school. Listen, I get that teachers have and deserve their own lives outside of school. It's literally the bare minimum we can give them. I just feel like if you're a middle school teacher and you want to post daily booty pics on your story, one, good for you. Honestly, proud that you're proud of yourself. Two, maybe you should like be a bit more anal, no pun intended, about who you let follow you or view your private stories, right? And three, for free? You're not charging for them booty pics in this economy and on a teacher's salary? Nah, get that coin, boo. Not for free. Okay, so there was this guy I had a huge crush on. He was Brazilian, by the way. Let's call him K. One day I had a fantasy about him. We were playing spin the bottle and it landed on me. We went behind a tree and did the deed. I told my friend the day later and some girls overheard and told him. He came up to me, called me ugly, and said I had a big nose in Portuguese. Girl, screw him. And like not in the literal way either that you were fantasizing about. He's such a rat for that. Like having a crush on someone is such a compliment, even if you don't feel the same towards them. But then it gets a little bit tricky because like the fantasy dream, it could have stayed in here. It could have stayed in the draft, stayed in your mind. That does make it a little bit weird and creepy, especially coming from someone that you're not feeling like that or really know. But the point here still is that he really didn't have to call her ugly for it. I feel like that's just mean and that's just rude. Could have just been like, sorry, not interested, and like keep your fantasies to yourself. That made me feel weird versus just being like, you ugly and you got a big nose. I guess he could argue that you could have kept your R-rated dreams to yourself though. So, but alas, we live and we learn. I was at school, minding my own business, sitting by my crush, let's just call him Jackson, trying to act cool, and all of a sudden I felt something running down my leg. At first I thought that I myself, but when I looked down, it was actually blood. At the time, no one had told me what a period was, so immediately I thought I was dying. I screamed, and then Jackson looked, started screaming as well, and then when he found out that it was my period, blocked me and never talked to me again. Respectfully, Jackson. How are you gonna block me online and in real life for having a period? He's in for a rude awakening if he's into girls, considering a good chunk of them have periods. Even if like he weren't into girls though, still, buzz off, Jackson. Uteruses bleed. I hate to break it to you. Crush in the trash. This last one says, I brought a gift for my friend at school because it was her birthday and I gave it to her in the bathroom. We had no place to throw the shiny wrapping paper, so we stuffed it in the toilet and it wouldn't flush. A few days later, the teachers held a meeting for girls about our behaviors in the bathroom. So there wasn't a trash can outside the bathroom or in a classroom, in the hallway, in the office, in the cafeteria. The only thing resembling a trash can was the toilet. Really? Even the recycling bin? I would be mortified if I ever got outed for clogging a toilet at school. Because listen, kids are the worst. It may have been wrapping paper for real, but like knowing kids, someone over here would have probably been like, nah, they clogged it with the biggest doo-doo and used tampon ever or something. Yeah, no, I'm good. Next time, just look for a trash can. Save us all the trouble. Save the assembly. But then again, you got people out of class though, so yeah, no, I'm not giving y'all ideas. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a big thumbs up. If I didn't get to expose your school secret today, but you'd like to share it with us, please do so in the comments below. Now, shout out of the day goes to Helena on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you'd like to be shout out of the day, just follow your girl on Instagram. We're almost at 100K, so like seriously, if you could go do that, hit that follow button, that'd be great. Also, hit your girl up on TikTok for bonus content too. I do feel like these stories were a bit gross and nasty, but I'm not as traumatized as in other episodes. Which, speaking of, if you want to check out other episodes, go check them out. Maybe I'm just numb to it. Maybe nothing just phases me anymore. I've just read so many secrets and so many confessions that I'm just like, no, nothing gets me. I have so many more series on my channel you can check out for more tea, so definitely feel free to do that. If you haven't subscribed though, I'm waiting. And turn on those notifications. But all that being said, I love you guys and I'll see you next time. Stop throwing tampons at the ceiling. And if your crush thinks your periods are gross, dump them. Okay, love ya. Bye.